On this debt ceiling vote, Congressman Gosar, you were a strong no. It's almost unconscionable that we continue to spend. And before you came on again, Nicole and I were talking about the border, and we are funding Ukraine, and we are funding Ukraine to our own detriment. And what we have found out is that weapons that we have provided to Ukraine have now shown up on the Arizona-Mexico border. So we are essentially funding to provide weapons to a country who is then somehow getting them to the cartels, and the cartels are using them as they come in our country. Is that what country is this?
Well, I guess it's the spigot for everything and anything under the sun that violates the rule of law and is anti peace and tranquility and fairness. This isn't unusual, and I got to say that's why we stood up at the beginning of this year. We had the opportunity to change this place. That's why we're stepping up again just yesterday. To give you an example, it's like accountability. The 4.8, folks, we allocated $4.8 trillion for COVID, and yet we don't even have one disbursement record of where the money went.
Wow.
The law states that every 6 months the Department of Treasury is to give Congress an update about where the money is, how much is in that account, where it's being spent, and what is needed. And this administration just says we don't have to do that. And furthermore, we continue to lie to the American public when we say that we cut $26 billion, because we didn't. The COVID that was scratched back, the $20 billion, was put in another slush fund so that they could use it down the road for appropriations. They get shorted. This is totally wrong. This is way wrong.